फिर राम कृष्ण निकले घर घर गली गली से। सब गाते हो ना, गाओ।
राम कृष्ण निकले
घर घर गली गली से, अर्जुन व कर्ण जैसे यो धारणा स्थली से। अर्जुन व कर्ण
जैसे
यो धारणा स्थली से। भीष्म से ब्रह्मचारी और भीम महाबली से। गौतम कणाद जैमिनी और
ऋषिवर पतंजलि से, ऋषिवर पतंजलि से।
फिर से कोई दयानंद, फिर से कोई दयानंद जैसा ऋषि दिखा दे। फिर से कोई दयानंद जैसा ऋषि दिखा दे। भगवान नारियों को ऐसी लगन लगा दे। भगवान नारियों को।
Hello guys, so today we are just going to start a new series and it is related to Python. Actually we are just going to cover everything related to Python in data science, everything that is needed in data science. So we are covering this series, and I think this series is going to be beneficial for every data science aspirant students. So guys, we are just going to upload the base first of all the basics of the Python, and then we are just going to cover all the different libraries that are used in Python, like NumPy, Panda, Matplotlib library. So guys, we are just going to have 200 to 150 videos, and this is going to be a full course of Python. So guys, stay tuned. And today we are just going to have some introduction of Python. In next video we are just going to start the series. We are just going to start the real things, the real programming from the next video. So today we are just going to start an introduction. So guys, first of all, for starting with the Python, that we should know, because I'm giving this series to every student who is not from a he's not from a coding background. It is beneficial for everyone, so that everyone can just learn from this. Even I am also learning this, so whatever I'm learning, I'm just giving it to you. I'm not sorting I'm a teacher or something. I'm a student like you, and you can call me as a friend too. So we are just discussing everything. If you find anything wrong in my video, just comment me. I will just uh, try to just remove my error from this. Okay guys, so today it's only a introduction video, so let's get started. So first of all, we should know that what's Python. So guys, I have written it here already, so that I can save some time. So Python is a popular programming language, you know guys. And I have one thing more. This video is going to be bilingual, but most of the time I'm using English only, so that everyone can understand, because I know so many students are from South India, or who are not non-Hindi students, so they can understand it easily. So guys, let's get started. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, Python is a popular programming language. Yeah, it is a popular programming language. It was created by Guido van Rossum in 1991. So Python was released or made in 1991. Uh, the first person to introduce this Python language was Guido van Rossum. You can just Google it to know more about him. So we are just concerned with the name and year when the Python was developed. So guys, so why we are using Python? Why it is useful? And why it is beneficial from other languages? I mean, why there are many other languages too, like C++, Java, but why we are using Python only, and why every developer use Python? So we are just going to know about this, because first of all, see, Python is a Python. Okay, first of all, I will just tell you about why it's Python used for. We will tell the importance of Python in next article. So why first of all we will just know that why Python is used for. So first of all, Python is used for web development. Okay, Python can be used for web development. Python can be used for software development. Python can also be used in mathematics. You can see that I actually am a mathematical student, so I'm just amazed to know that Python is useful in mathematics too. So in the same way, Python can be used in statics too. So but we have not covered written statics because it is already new that it is coming under mathematics only. Okay, and Python can be used in system scripting. So if anyone asks you in an interview or somewhere that why Python is used, so you can just point out all these 4 points. And so our next target is why, what Python can do. Okay, so let me write it. What Python can do. Please avoid the mistakes. If any spelling mistake is there, please avoid it. Okay, so what Python can do. Okay, so first point is that the Python can be, okay, instead of using this one, we will use some other something. Okay, we will take this only. Okay, so what Python can do. mm, right here, Python can be used on a server to create web applications. Okay guys, so it can be used on a server to create web applications. Or next, Python can be used alongside software to create workflow. So Python can be used alongside software to create a workflow. Let me just take this. Okay, now Python can connect to database systems. We can write this also because we can use Python to connect the other database system, and we can just handle it from there. Okay, so Python can connect to database system. It can also read and modify files. Next, what Python can do. Python can be used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics. As we have told already guys that Python can be used for mathematics, so we have written this, that Python can be used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics. So okay, we are having different libraries like NumPy. That's the numerical library, and we will see everything. Today we are just going to have some introduction only, and everything, don't worry, we will just cover everything. Everything will be go smooth and straight. Okay, so next thing is that what Python can do. So Python can be used for rapid prototyping or for of a production ready software. Okay, so guys, Python can be used for the production of softwares. We Many software developers use Python for creating softwares, so it is very much useful development. Okay guys, so now we will just in our next article we will just study that why we use only Python, why we use only prefer Python, why don't any other languages. Because if you google that languages, different type of languages, you can find multiple languages. Okay, and many languages are they are invented every year. But why Python is having some special place in the world of programming? So we will know about this, that why Python is unique. So we will write just it here, why. We will write in capital letters, why Python. So first point is this, that why we use only Python. So Python works on different platforms, like different platforms like Windows, Mac, Linux, Raspberry Pi, etc. Sorry for that. Sometimes it actually my typing is not that much good. I'm just trying. Actually, I'm developing two things now. I'm just practicing my typing too, and I'm just telling you everything. This can be a note for you, and I will provide you the notes so that you can just learn all these things from my notes. Okay. So what is the second thing? So Python has a simple syntax. Okay, Python is a simple syntax because it is a very user friendly language. Okay, as compared to other language, there are multiple and difficult codes here. But in Python, on the other hand, it is very easy language, English language. So English is a global language, so everyone can use it easily, and everyone can be friendly with it. So that is why we are using this Python language. Because so okay, Python is a syntax that allows developers to write programs with fewer lines. Some other programming. Okay, okay. Sorry. Then some other programming. So Python can you look guys, what is that in line? You can see that a Python has a syntax that allow developers to write a program with few lines that some other programming language. So you guys, Python can be used because uh, uh, if you have to write a code with a normal or with some different language, maybe it will take to write two or three pages. But if you are using Python, maybe the code will be completed in one page only or half page only. So it is a benefit of Python. It is very user friendly. We can use it. We It is similar to English language, and we can just complete our code within just few lines. Okay, as compared to other languages. So the other benefit of Python is Python runs on a on an interpreter. Okay, Python runs on an interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. So this means that prototyping can be very quick. So guys, we can just run our interpreters along our typing, along our when we are doing the programming, and by this way we can just check the result set if it's correct or not, and we can just correct it. So it is a very big benefit of a Python. So next thing is that last point, if we can add in this according to me. Okay guys, according to me, if you wanna add some point, the next point can be, why it is not changing? Okay, it's okay. Chalo, the next point is that Python can be treated in a procedural way, okay, an object oriented way, or a functional way. So if we take example of this, because it is something complex thing for you, I am just writing an example. Example is that, just take example, that's print, and if we print here hello world, so what we will get here, okay, what we will get here. So if we print hello world, the result will be like this, re as well, the result. The result can be like this. The result will be hello world. So we will just see everything on our Replit. I have one more thing, that guys, we are just going to do our programming in Replit. So if you don't have Replit, if you don't know anything about Replit, you just Google it. According to me, I'm just going to tell you from my side that Replit is an online platform where we can just directly do the coding by making our account only, and instead of uh, downloading in your system, it is just a chore for everything. So we are just keeping aside from all these headache, and we will just start doing it online. So everyone can do, and Replit is a very good platform. It is an open source platform, when we can just do many types of language. We can practice everything on that. Everything is available on that. So I will just refer that you be sure to use Replit. Okay guys, so next thing what we are just going to study is that why Python syntax compared to the other languages, why we compare the Python syntax to the other languages. So let me just write the heading. So writing the heading here, wait a minute, sorry. Oh, okay, let me check it if it is. It is good. Okay, I thought that we have deleted everything, because I just want to prepare notes from this, so that I can just give you. So that is why I'm just doing it everything alive. Okay, I didn't have done this because I even don't have time for everything. So I'm just practicing it, and even guys, I just recommend you to just practice. If anyone's tapping is very poor, because I was want to tell you that I'm from a non-coding background, so it is very difficult for me, because even I don't have a good tapping speed also. So in this way, if we just type type, if you will type and make the notes like this, then your typing can also be improved. Okay guys, so let me start the next topic. So Python syntax compared to the other programming languages. Okay, Python syntax to compare with other programming languages. Sorry for that, I have used the wrong time. Let me check one thing, that recording is on or not. Oh, okay, recording is good. I thought that. So let me take it only. Okay. Okay. So first point is that the Python was developed for readability and has some similarities to the English language. Okay, with influence from mathematics. The second thing that we can just know that Python uses new lines to complete a command as opposed other programming languages. Okay, the Python uses new lines to complete a command as opposed to the other programming languages, which often use semicolons, semicolons or parentheses. The next thing that is that Python relies on indentation, using white space to define a scope such as the scope of loops, function and classes. Other programming languages often use curly brackets for this purpose. So guys, you can just say you can just think and you can just read everything from here. So from next video we are just going to start our programming. This was just an introduction that about this Python, and I'm just going to get all these notes in the description box, so you can just check it there. So in next video, in a second video for basics of programming for data science, we will just cover everything on Replit. So thank you for watching the video, and please guys share the video. I'm not saying that like or subscribe my channel, it doesn't matter, but if this video is just going to help any student who is not having money for buying the buying some courses which are very much costly courses over the internet. So I'm just doing this for every student like me, because I have faced the same problem. I was just looking for to the other guys for the money so that I can just buy some course and just study from there. So guys, this video is only for the serious learners, okay? So please, if anyone he or she is here for the just time pass, I don't recommend you or that person that please don't watch the video, okay? But please guys, if anyone is watching it and if anyone knows that it can be beneficial for that person, please guys, please share this video. Thank you for watching it.